Are you ready for a SBC player review for Barbara Lopez new card? This time I'm going to try it out in Rush and see if I get lucky and get decent teammates. Yeah, the intro's a little different on this one because I already set up all the playstyles and everything. That way you don't have to wait so long. So here's the playstyles I chose for her. If you wanted to see the first part, she's 5-star, 4-star, 5-4 controlled. Can play right and left wing, striker, cam, left middle, and there's all of her attributes. I chose to put a finisher on her. She already has maxed out physical, so if I would have done a hawk to get the extra shooting and pace, it kind of would have been a waste. So if finisher doesn't turn out as well as I hope, and she needs a little bit more pace, then I'll end up switching to engine to get that pace, but still add on to the dribbling and passing. So here's the playstyles I chose. Since by her card she looks quick and agile, so I just figured I'd just go all out with that and get the first touch plus, tech plus, rapid plus, and quick step plus. And then I got a couple of the shooting playstyles, the finesse and low driven. Because she can play the sides, left or right side, then I wanted ping for sure. But she can also play cam, so it's a good combination to have Tiki with pinged. Now, the long ball, the reason I got that is if I play her on the side and want to pass that in with X, because if you've tried X, the X button pass, or I don't know what it is on PlayStation, square or something, if you don't have at least base long ball, it pops it way up in the air and it's real slow and terrible. I gave it relentless like I do most of my players, because when I play online matches, I can come back late in the game a lot of times, regardless of the other people's players, because they usually don't have relentless, so they get slow like around the 70th minute and mine don't. And then since she already has maxed out 99 physical, I figured why not put enforcer on her and just make it all the better for them to more difficult for them to try to get the ball from her. And then I put bruiser because sometimes in online matches I'm able to use my striker and get the ball away from them, away from their center backs, because most people choose the tall, lengthy center backs that everyone agrees is good, and they're actually terrible, and I hate using them, so I avoid them. But because that, they're not very agile, and you can get up to them pretty quick a lot of times, and they usually don't have tiki-taka on their center backs either, so they're really slow to pass and not agile. So I figure if she's real quick and agile and has bruiser, then I can probably take the ball off of the opponent's center backs, especially when they're not careful because they're not expecting it. But I'm going to try to see if I can get decent teammates in Rush. So I do want to try out the L2 with the enforcer in Rush. Of course you'll get to see how fast she is and agile and stuff. The way I use enforcer a lot of times, I do the L2, try to push them away. Once it starts the animation to push them away, that's when I release that and switch to R1 with the technical to try to maneuver around the opposite side of them to get away. So it kind of depends on the opponents if they're going to attack you or not enough, but that's why I wanted to do Rush, because if you do the squad battles against the promo team, which is what I normally prefer for reviews anymore, but they might not necessarily come at you, so you can try out the L2, and I wanted to see how effective it is in multiplayer. Yeah, and then try out her shooting too. So pace, how agile she is, how well she can tackle with bruiser, L2, passing and shooting. Those are the things I want to try out with her. So we'll see how it goes. That was, if you're curious, that's the Madrid CFF team. I tried to make a past and present there, but I'd need Evos for the center back, and there are no good goalkeepers for that team. So I just have a bunch of different past and present teams, just for something different to do. I forget who I just reviewed the other day. Oh, that Seeger. I've used her since that last review. Seeger, I mostly used her as striker. and she's been pretty good. Her L2's still holding up like it was in my review, so that's cool. And then able to keep composure and still shoot while they're trying to grab her and stuff. The reason I like L2 and the reason I got used to it in the first place is because of poor quality internet. Because when you have unstable internet, the quick and agile stuff that I like to use normally up front for attacking, it doesn't work when it quickly stands still and does nothing, because the internet's unresponsive too many times. So because of that, I decided to learn how to use L2, because you can hold it when you're receiving the pass, and that helps you more. So if you also have unstable internet, that might be something you want to try out. Some players, they can still do well without Enforcer or press proven, but then other ones, they need it. I just figured since she has the 99 physical, just do what I can to make it even better. Hopefully no one else has her and selects her too soon before I can pick her. Oh, they finally got her promo picture up. When I did the SBC, her promo picture wasn't on it yet. Nah, I never did the Evos over earlier in the year because I used them on other players. So I was never able to use an Evo'd version of her. I do have the kits though for the outfit they wear for if I did a normal match for the Madrid CFF. I guess because it's not a popular team, so I was able to get them quite a while ago. I think I packed some of them, and then the others I got with coins. But yeah, the popular teams like Real Madrid, I was never able all year to get their blue kit that I wanted. But the only time I seen it was the very first day the game was released on early access. Other than that, I've never seen the Real Madrid blue kit in the game. Never seen anyone else use it either.
Barbara. Excitement is in the air, of course. This is rock. 3, 2, 1.
There's too many of them in the way. Her R1 was working well though. I was able to spin around pretty good. It's just there was 2 of them to block the shot.
And now the defender has won that.
I don't know what they were thinking with that pass.
Here comes the attack.
When you use bruisers, sometimes it reaches out, looks like they're trying to punch him.
And it goes out for a throw.
Kick it back to the goalkeeper, dude, if you don't know what to do. Oh, he's one of those doing spin moves. He's going to lose the ball. Yeah. Skill moves really help out the opponent. It's so dumb. Most people that do them, all they do is lose the ball.
Quick change of direction here, and on the other way we go.
He should have passed that a long time ago.
That was great by the keeper. It's going to be
instead of waiting until there's more opponents there. Alright, come on, give it to me. Okay, let's test out this L2. Oh, it's too many. They're on both sides. Hey, the bruiser worked though. Shoved him right back off of it. There you go. Come on, dude.
That would clear the danger.
See, that too is why I wanted that long ball, because it helps for that. can't pass. Alright, go. Run. Get out of here. Yep, just as I meant to do. Okay, give me it.
Quick ball out. We're moving it. And they're through.
Oh, come on, people. What are you doing, dude? My own teammate blocked me. And then didn't get the ball either.
Short pass from the free kick.
Yeah, that's lame. We should have scored, but my own teammate prevented me from getting the ball. That's the bad thing about Rush. Oh, hello, driven worked from far away, too. But her bruiser works, because when I was ganged up on the other end of the field before, I immediately got the ball back with bruiser, so that's cool.
Being cautious, ball in the defensive area. We're keeping possession well, waiting for
I thought they were going to cut back. Ah. Post jumped out in front of him. That'll teach him.
The ball played to a defender, and we're back underway. Well, we can't take our eyes.
Yeah, that was lame. He really should have gave it to our teammate. Yeah. Well, at least with Bruiser, I was able to get it back off of him. Yeah, they're offsides, dude. Well, I guess I have to wait a minute to continue then. I hope they don't make my sacrifice for nothing. Yeah. Figured. Why are they staying in a straight line? That's dumb. Then the opponent knows who you're passing to. Really? Wow.
That's a well-worked ball. Back in possession again.
Why didn't they do? Oh, those dude wasn't even playing. Oh, that's good. Alright, should be back on the field soon. So far, her pace seems good, but it's not great. It's not as good as like Altanea or something like that.
They're just passing it around.
But it's still plenty good.
Throw's been taken.
How dumb, dude. See, that's the problem when you play where you have teammates. They're stupid. I was open over the top, and then instead they decided to pass it to the bottom and hand it to the opponent and give them a free goal. Dumb, and then he's not even playing. They just handed him the ball in front of goal, and then he's not playing. Yeah, he's not touching his controller, so there you go. It's gonna kick it way up, real stupid. Yeah, I hate playing with these teammates, man. It's so dumb. That's a big part of why I started doing the squad battles reviews instead of Rush, because of the teammates.
That's a good ball, but there was no support available. That's a real wasted opportunity. The ball
right here.
Defender, and we're back underway.
There you go.
They're getting themselves in a good position.
Come on, dude. If you're going to intercept it from your own teammate, then at least make the shot. Oh. There you go. Yeah, her L2 works really well with the combination of Enforcer and Bruiser and her 99 physical. Pass it back. Should have passed it back to him. just as we planned, and they missed it. Run, run. There's only a couple seconds.
Happy to get the ball rolling again.
In the middle. Kick it.
There's your chance.
Yeah, that's funny. Last second, too. I'm just going to go back here in case they try that power shot nonsense. Alright, so I'll go check out the card again and then give my thoughts on it so far. It's real cheap though. It's just the 89 squad with the team of the week or a promo. And a Spain card. Pretty sure it took a team of the week or promo out. Not 100% though. But I know it's like just the 89 squad, a single squad. So that's real easy. And they still didn't fix anything. For Rush, your matches played count, but your goals and assists don't count. So that's still lame. Yeah, I really like the L2. The Enforcer Bruiser combo. I really like that. So if you're someone that has unstable internet, to where some days you can't use the L1, R1, that kind of stuff, and be very agile, you might want to look into doing the same thing, because it's helped me. She is really agile. I noticed that. You know, if you like the tech dribbling and stuff, L1, R1, those kind of things, then you'll probably like this player. Her passing was good. I only got to do the driven lob one time towards the bottom right of the screen. Her low driven worked really well with just the base, because she is out at quite a distance. I think like right on the edge of the box when she did that. The finesse, well, there kept being like 2 or 3 people in front of me, so they were blocking that. The pinged worked though for the driven, so that's good. And all the passing was good. I didn't get incisive, because in my opinion that's the least accurate pass anyways, even with the playstyle. So you either need incisive plus or just do normal passes. So a lot of times, especially online, I've been doing normal passes, just A button or R1 and A for the driven passes like that. Because I know incisive, it puts it ahead of you, you know, because it's a through ball with the Y button. But too many times, if there's an opponent and your player's on one side, the incisive automatically passes it to the other side to make sure the opponent gets it and your player can't. So because of that, I don't use it nearly that as much anymore. I tend to use a lot of driven passes instead. I'd recommend it. It's such a cheap costing card. It's definitely worth it. Even if for chemistry it doesn't fit your team, you can still use her for a substitute. She is fast enough, but not the fastest. Like, if you have used players like Atenea or Olga Carmona, or Jess Park, if you evoed a Jess Park version like I did, she is not as fast as those kind of players. But she's fast enough to use, and of course to see that's with both of these. But if you try her out, at least because it's a Fuddies, you can delete playstyles and redo them. So you might want to try her out like this, and then see what you like and what you don't like. If you think she's not fast enough, maybe you need to use an engine or something on there for the pace. That's actually what I'm thinking of doing anyways, is switching it over to an engine, because I would like a little bit more pace on her. Other than that, yeah, it's a good card. Good positions, pretty good variety. Stuff like that is good for subs if you want a super sub, because the amount of positions they can fill in. And especially if you're one of the people, how I've seen some streamers, they put mostly bronze on their bench to lower the overall rating of their team, because they think it helps them with matchmaking to match up against easier teams. I don't know if it has any effect on it or not. I don't even bother. But if that's the case for you, then you might want people that can be super subs that can fill at least 3 or more positions for you. So I'm going to end it there. Hopefully this is useful for you. It's really cheap to get it done anyway, so I'd do it regardless, and it actually is a pretty good card. Catch you later.